Victor Crowley is the 4th installment in the Hatchet franchise, and it was directed by Adam Green, and it only has one returning cast member, which is Parry Shen. Now this movie follows two groups of characters. It's got these student filmmakers who want to make a movie about the real Hatchet murders, so they go and they want to talk to the only survivor, which is played by Parry Shen. He plays Andrew. I know he plays 3 characters in the series, but he continues his role as Andrew because Andrew is the only survivor in the Hatchet franchise. So they want to speak to him so he can come on board and maybe take a role in their movie, and maybe their movie will be successful. And then you have another group who board a plane, and their plane accidentally crash lands in the swamps where Victor Crowley resides. Now the movie's set 10 years after the last murders of Victor Crowley, so we've not seen Victor Crowley for years, and it's now like a tourist destination now. People go there to check out all the happenings and the strange goings on of Victor Crowley, and they see a little bit of Victor Crowley's backstory as well. But when one of the groups who turn up, they accidentally release and resurrect Victor Crowley, and then the murders start happening again. Now I'm going to do a ranking series for the Hatchet franchise, so I don't want to give too much away of my feelings for Hatchet 1, 2 and 3, so we'll stick to Hatchet 4 at the moment. And I will say that this was actually a really good movie. The movie doesn't take itself too seriously. There are some scary moments in the film, as it should have because it's a horror movie. There's lots and lots of gore in this movie, and it's fun gore, if you know what I mean. It's just balls to the wall, crazy gore. Something that could never happen in real life, and I think that's what Adam Green does really well with this film and with the previous Hatchet movies. It's just a fun 80s style horror movie. I would say out of all the Hatchet movies, this has the best cast, and it has the more likeable cast as well. You've got little Ruby from The House of Eyes. She's also in Guardians of the Galaxy. She plays Rose, one of the main characters in this movie. Then you get Doofy from Scary Movie, who brings a bit of comic relief into this movie as well, and I think he's really funny in this film.
Austin's dead.
Dude, I'm right here.
Austin's alive.
Now ironically, the one movie that's named Victor Crowley has Victor Crowley in the movie the least. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing, that's actually a good thing for this movie, because during the time that we don't see Victor Crowley, we get a lot more character development. I know we don't need to get a lot of character development because we know that a lot of people die in the Hatchet movies, but I think what makes this stand out from the other 3 Hatchet movies is because we have that character development, we start to then latch onto these characters and care for them and hope that they don't die. Something that we didn't get for the first 3 Hatchet movies because everyone in it was annoying. We didn't get to know them, and we just wanted to see how they got killed and how creatively they got killed. In this one, there is creative kills, but we also wanted some of the good guys to survive because we got to know them throughout the movie. Now Adam Green will be the first person to tell you he wasn't out to make a scary movie. He wasn't out to make a masterpiece. He was out just to make people have fun. He knows how much a lot of people love and adore the Hatchet trilogy, and then he secretly brought this onto us and made a Hatchet 4. He done it for the fans, and he done the fans justice. Now if you're a fan of the Hatchet franchise, you're going to absolutely love this movie, so I definitely recommend it for anyone who loves horror movies, who loves gory movies, and who also loves the Hatchet franchise. I had a lot of fun watching this movie, and it is one of those movies that I will watch again, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to watch Hatchet 1, 2, 3 and then number 4 again, because I love it so much. I love the franchise so much. Again, they're not the best movies, but you just have so much fun watching them. So that's my review of Victor Crowley, guys. Let me know what you think about it if you've saw it. Leave your comments down below, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.
We are so dead.